So I trained at the bar before coming to Devonshires in June 2012. I joined as a paralegal in the Housing Management Department, and I've been here ever since. And I cross-qualified as a legal executive in 2016. My route of qualification was as a legal executive. That was a route that I used because I'd originally trained at the bar. But I think that it's great that there's other routes available. And there's not always one path that fits everybody. And I think it's good that there's lots of different routes now to qualifying as a lawyer. I think there's just so many options that are available now. You don't have to necessarily go down the path that everyone might expect with going to university and then, getting your training contract. So I think there's just lots of other options. It doesn't necessarily need to be that linear one path that people may think. So I think it's just being aware of the different routes to qualification and what might suit you best. My area of expertise is advising registered providers on all aspects of tenancy and leasehold management in respect of their stock. I have a very wide and varied practice because I work both on leasehold matters and also advise on tenancy matters. I also sit in the information team and I advise registered providers in relation to data protection law, including subject access requests, data breaches and data sharing agreements. I have a particular interest in advising clients on trespass cases and also cases involving any type of unlawful occupation of properties. I feel that social housing is something that's obviously very valuable and it's there for those in our society that are most in need. And I therefore think it's important to ensure that the housing is being used for people who have that genuine need. So I'm particularly interested in advising clients on those sorts of cases to ensure that housing is properly used by those that genuinely need it. What I enjoy about the area of law that I work in housing management, is that the law is constantly changing and developing. So it's linked very much to social, economic and political factors. With every new government, there is often new housing policy, and that keeps things really fresh. It keeps things really interesting. And so I enjoy the fact that the law doesn't stagnate and it's always changing and developing. So for anyone aspiring to be a partner in a law firm, my advice would be to focus as well, obviously, on the end goal, which is joining the partnership, but also to really enjoy the process. The contacts that you'll make, the experience that you'll gain, the knowledge that you'll develop, enjoy that process and make the most of it and take every opportunity that comes to you. So outside of work, I have recently bought my first home with my other half. So at the moment, I'm enjoying watching lots of home improvement videos and attempting some DIY myself. And we're also enjoying and getting used to our new local area with our mini Dash and Winnie. So something I wish that people knew about Devonshires is that Devonshires is not just a firm that provides services for registered providers. We're actually a full service law firm. And although we had our roots in social housing, we've expanded and our client base is actually much, much wider than just social housing providers.